What if the background music in your business could do more than just fill silence? What if it could actually increase sales, build customer loyalty, and define your brand? Our mission is simple: to help businesses like yours succeed by harnessing the strategic power of sound. We believe the right music can be a game changer, and we're going to prove it.
Ambitiously, the podcast, live every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. Dive into the latest in trending topics, adult taboo conversations, and music. Tune in.
Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Disclaimer: the views and opinions expressed in this video and on the Ambitiously the Podcast YouTube channel do not necessarily reflect the opinion of our and Ambitiously the Podcast YouTube channel. All topics are for entertainment purposes only. TVMA, viewer discretion is advised. All commentary is alleged.
Hey, what's up? What's up? It is me. Your girl Laborly, aka Catley Woo. And
You have now tuned in to Ambitiously the Podcast.
yep, I know. Yep, you have. Welcome. 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 Listen. Today, Doc, you beat me to the punch, but that's all right. I'm gonna put that on the screen in a second too. But today, my friends, today is the tap in, the day we tap into this nostalgia. I got a moment for y'all too. Also, we get into this final exam, which when Doc comes in the building, I'll let him explain for the most part what it is, and I'll explain my look at you on time. Ow. Sorry, I had to make him laugh real quick. But anyway, today we talk about the nostalgia. We get into the final exam, which I'm never prepared for, but I'm here. And we just have a conversation. Like I said, we have a nice little conversation to have on the nostalgia tip today, and hopefully I'll do good on this final exam. But before we get into all of that, I'm crossing my fingers. I'm crossing them. Um, but before we get into all of that, I need y'all to know this. I need y'all to join the conversation. It's an easy win. All you got to do is dial the number 443-858-11. Wrong number. 443-551-5963. I had to catch myself. 443-551-5963. That's what happens when you have more than one number. You dial that number. Also, you can send a text to that same number. If you call, you will be live on air. If you send a text, I will read it live on air. If you drop a comment, it will be read live on air as well as shown on the screen because that's how I get down over here. Just so you know. hmm Listen, I tell you all the time. I tell you all the time. There are a lot of ways to contact me, but here are a few. So do that. Like, just do it. Like figure out which way you want to do it and do it. Hit me up. Hit me up. But if you need a little bit more of a nudge, contact at ambitiouslyent.com. Contact at ambitiouslyent.com. Or you can hit us up at ambitiouslythepodcast at gmail.com. Ambitiouslythepodcast at gmail.com. Yeah, on period, poo. Period. But the other thing that I always like for y'all to see and do, I like for y'all to see this, but I want you to do this, which is like, share, and subscribe to this podcast. We need every like, every share, every subscription that we can get, and I thank you in advance because your support is amazing and we need it. Thank you so much. Um, Let me see what else. What else is on the list? Some things I have to say. I have to say them. Oh, also check out our website www.ambitiouslyent.com. www.ambitiouslyent.com. While you're over there, join the coffee community. I will put you on a while. I want y'all to do that later, but for right now, just go on over there. Check out the website. All right, and we'll talk about the coffee community a little later. You ready, Captain? Okay. I'm about to bring my partner in good in the building. Let's get it.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Baby.
Cat
Hey.
Lee. How you doing, Cat Lee?
Yeah, you know what? I'm getting more used to this Cat Lee Woo thing.
Okay.
I am. Adding the woo was wonderful. You see, I got the woo behind me.
Okay.
All kinds of Wu Tang stuff is dropping right now. They might not be on tour anymore, but they're still going. I'm feeling very woo like.
Okay. Very in your woo essence, if you will.
Yeah, because Wu Tang Clan ain't nothing. Let me shut up,
Okay.
because that song already got me in trouble
Okay. Okay.
for once in a lifetime. I don't need no more trouble from that particular song. But anyway, how are you today, babe?
I'm doing all right. I'm a little under the weather, but I'm feeling nice. So I just want to make sure I made it here to make sure we can get the wonderful show going and everything. But it's nothing too crazy. Just I just feel kind of like today. I don't know why.
Well, maybe I could make you laugh a little bit. I don't know if that's going to help
Laughter,
you, though.
laughter is
If
good medicine, though. But you
I'm
already know some
scared.
medicine.
Like, I don't want to hurt you, Doc.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Um, okay. All right. If you say you good, then we good. Doc
Mm.
has told you, or Doc has said today is the tap, and y'all better act like y'all know.
The tap
Y'all
in.
better act like y'all know today is definitely the tap in. I got a juicy one to talk about today, Doc, but we'll get to that in a minute.
I couldn't decipher out the title, so I was like, "Shock the world." What? No.
Yeah, because it was a hell of a shot. But we're going to talk about that a little later. After we finish this final exam, we will have this conversation. It's a conversation to be had. So, anyway, Doc also has said the final exam pop quiz. You want to explain it?
Yeah. So the final exam pop quiz is a quiz that I present to wonderful Cat Lee Wu and you, the audience. It consists of 5 clues. Basically, if you know hip hop, love hip hop, the 5 clues will lead you to the path of who the artist is. Cat, she picks the year. I go review, look at all my source magazines, and look up some articles, and I come up with some clues about the artist of that year who dropped an album. And then I present to give the clues. Each clue is tied to a Harley. I'll let Cat explain who our Harleys is, but anybody could win. If y'all guess before Cat does, y'all win. If Cat guesses, she wins if she guesses correctly, or she guesses too early and she loses some of her Harleys, then they go to jail. But you know something about your Harleys? I see your eyes
Mm.
get big. I see your eyes get big.
You just made me drop my pencils. Talk about them daggone Harleys. All right, so how the Harleys work? He already told you it's a game within a game. How the Harleys work is for each guest that I take, of course, I use a Harley. They go to prison. They lock up, they lock them out. Oh. They won't let them out. Oh, number one is locked out. Hey, I did. I made. I set a record. I set a precedence last week. Probably not going to set it this week. But number two, she's excited because she's been out of prison for a week now. She's never out of prison. Thank goodness those white boys like hip hop. Anyway, she doesn't. She never gets out of prison. She's normally in there with number one. But last week I was able to get her out because in my mind only the white boys would be beefing with the white boys in hip hop. It just at that particular time, not later on, not when Eminem came, but at that particular time, it was a different time for hip hop. Um, so she's out right now, but hopefully she's probably going back in because who knows? Doc is
Who knows?
spectacular at the job that he does. Number three, she's out more often than of course more often than number two, and way more often than number one. She's out right now too. She's been partying all week. She's having a good time. Number four, definitely be out before a lot of other people. And number five, that's my bottom. She be when she get locked up, my feelings be hurt. I'm trying to tell you, my feelings be hurt. So, thank goodness I got four out of the five out. I'm gonna be optimistic and hope that I could get all five out, or at least keep three, three out of there. But right, that's how that works. I'm trying not to make them go back to prison. Okay, okay. All right. So the year that I chose, don't know why I choose these years. Don't ask me why. I have no clue. The year is 2000. Well, I just look at something and be like, I'm gonna just choose this year. But the year is 2000. That's the year we going with this session, this exam, and so get ready to remember what was going on in 2000. That's usually how I try to incorporate everything. The current score at the time, Doc has 24. I have 60 because I broke it. Oh, my bad, my bad. I have 60. That's a hard feat. You know how hard it is. You go right say in a minute how hard Doc works on these questions and how he always perplexes me. Um,
Like this you.
he perplexes me. Sometimes I'll be like, "What?" Um, I told you the white boy saved me last week. So I currently have 60. Our former co-host has five. Debatable. But I'm gonna leave it alone. Mama say mama sama makusa. I don't care what you say, Doc. It's mama say mama sama makusa. Um, and our audience has two wins, and currently I have four Harleys out of prison. They probably going back in, but I love them. I love you, babies. I worked hard. Number two, I did. You was out for a little bit. Probably gonna be out for another year, but I love you. Anyway, Doc, you ready to go, baby?
Cool. All right. So this is the final exam pop quiz. This is going to be the question. This is hip hop. You love hip hop. You grow with hip hop. Your mom listens to hip hop. Your dad listens to hip hop. You may have a CD or two that you borrowed, stolen, or haven't returned yet that you should probably do that, or share your passwords to your Spotify, Apple Music, or whatnot. But yeah, this is easy. You know this. Pay attention. The clues will lead you down a path, and you'll figure it out. With that, does everybody have the number two pencils?
I dropped them, but I picked them up.
All right. Is there anybody I need to separate?
Nah, not over here unless they
Do you
want to
have
get
any?
stabbed.
Oh, whoa! Look, does our school have metal detectors? Secondly, do
They
you have any
can't
questions?
have metal detectors on scissors. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Is there any questions in the class? Any questions in the class? Yes, Miss Catley Wu.
I need to go to the principal's office.
Uh, and why, pray tell, do you need to do that?
I got a complaint about transportation getting to this daggone hip hop university.
Okay, well, you can discuss that after your test. Okay.
You're such
Look,
a teacher. You're
hey,
such a professor. Fine.
all right, cool. Since we got that understood, everybody take a scan, try and pass it down. Take one, pass it down. Take one, pass it down. And without further ado, let me know when you're ready.
We're ready since I can't go to the principal's office.
You can after this test. All
All right,
right,
let's get
first
it.
clue. First clue.
I'm being a big hater today. I want to go.
I could tell. I could tell. We'll see how your Harley's gonna do though.
Let me not do that because I want them to stay out of prison. Let me stop. All right. So this album released on Universal Records. Universal. Um, was a commercial smash, selling over 10 million copies in the U.S. Is widely regarded as one of the most commercially successful hip hop artists of the 2000s. Oh my gosh, it was on Universal. Okay, let me
Mm.
think about this. I need the Jeopardy music right about now because it was on Universal.
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
10 million copies. Who was doing numbers like that in hip hop? And you was doing your thing in 2000. Let me think what kind of music was jumping in 2000.
Mm.
This was after Prince said we was going to party like it was 1999. And then 99 happened and nothing happened. And then we was back into the regular music. I'm going to pass. Sorry, number one. I love you, girl, but I don't even know the answer. This is not because I'm not trying. I know you mad.
Mm-hmm. She is.
I know you don't have much more of a canvas for more tattoos. I
Damn,
know them
all
straight
that.
backs is looking mighty tight right now, baby. Money on the books, but I gotta let you go. You gotta go back to the south. I'll see you later. Love you. You better come visit me in this visiting room or no money on your books.
Dang. All right. You ready for number two?
I had to get that
One
off
man.
my chest. Yeah, we're gonna go to number two. Oh gosh,
Number
this
one
is
is
hard.
mad though.
She always mad. We over it. Long as she know that she better bring her behind to this visiting room if she want to keep reaping the rewards of money on her books. And I always accept her collect calls. She better come to this visiting room. Yeah, money on the books. Let's go. She be all right. Okay. Ooh, okay. This is even juicier. Okay, he starred alongside Adam Sandler. Oh, my one of my favorites. Oh, sorry. And Chris Rock in the film The Longest Yard. Oh, I want to guess this one, but I'm
Yes.
scared
But you're scared as usual.
because I'm thinking of The Longest Yard. Who could have been in there? And I believe this person was in that film. All right, let me talk to number two real quick. All right, baby, I want to take the gamble, but I'm scared, girl. And I know you've been out for a week, but I'd rather lose you than you lose everybody. We a team. Ain't no I in team. So you might gotta go back just because I'm a little scared. Even though I feel like I got a hunch, but I'm scared. So you gotta go, baby, because even though I love Adam Sandler, and I'm only person I could think of is this one person right now, off the top of my head, and it would make sense for him to be in that film. Oh, okay. I'm not going to guess because I don't want to lose everybody. So sorry, number two, I love you
Number two got to
because I'm
take
not.
a long walk
I'm
back.
not. What it is I'm not sure that he was in that film, so I can't risk it. So I love you, number two, so much. I'm glad you had the week that you had out, but we knew what it was. You knew what it was. You knew what it was when you got here.
A
You knew.
solitary tear drops her face.
She be all right. Money on her books too, and accepting all her collect calls. We had the best time ever while she was out this one week. All right, give me number three. I don't think I'm going past number three though, because I got an idea of this person. But give me number three.
Number three, straight your way, no delay.
I know who it is. I was right, and I should have went with number two. I'm sorry, number two, but baby, I was scared. My answer is Nelly.
Are you sure?
Final answer.
You are
Country
correct.
grammar. Sorry, that wasn't
Correct.
the
It is
L.
an alley country government. You are correct. You are correct. It is an alley. All right, here we go. About the rest of them.
Well, I could have got her out because I felt that at number two.
Mm-hmm.
I did. I It was in my soul, but it's okay. I got three out of the five out, so I'm cool. But I could have got number two out. I could have. I'm not gonna lie, and I wasn't gonna let nobody else steal my opportunity to be at 61. Cause the champ is here. Oh my bad. Yeah, he giving me a little country grammar. Why all of a sudden I thought about band-aids on the face like that.
Was a Nelly
As
look?
soon as we got to the longest yard, and I love Adam Sandler, by the way, I've always loved Adam Sandler, but as soon as we got to the longest yard, all I could think of is band-aids on my face, and I'm like, why am I thinking about band-aids on my face? But I knew the answer. So yeah, so let's get to the next one. So thanks, Nelly. Last week it was the white boys. This week it's Nelly, and I ain't even like Nelly for real, for real.
Damn.
I didn't. I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't doing the chicken head. I mean, whatever you named that dance was. The artist was born in Austin. That's crazy. I didn't even read that part. Okay, shout out to my fellow Austinite. Even though I was not born in Austin, Texas, but all my family is from Austin, Texas, on my daddy's side. So yeah, shout out to you for being from Austin. But famously associated with St. Louis, which is crazy because my sister on my daddy's side grew up in St. Louis, Missouri. Um, they are certified diamond by RIAA, a rare feat from a hip hop album. Yeah, it is rare because they don't be giving hip hop nothing. They be hating. Sorry, my
Stingy
bad.
with it. Stingy with it.
Yeah, they is. That was number three. Number four, he has had several high-profile collaborations with pop and R&B singers, including Kelly Rowland and Christina Aguilera. Definitely would have guessed at that point. That would have been. That was one of them easy ones that you rarely give me these days. You make it real hard.
I did
Um,
not make it right.
the song "EI" is a track from the album which is known for its memorable chant like chorus. Andale, andale, mama, yeah, yeah, Oh, sorry, my bad.
All right.
Um, I remember that song, and it's crazy because I got the album too. 2000 Nelly Country Grammar. I said I was getting a little country grammar real quick, just a little bit.
Okay. So before we move on, I know you want to do the score, but what's the year?
Mm,
Mm,
okay, so that was 2000. Let's go 2006.
2006. Okay.
Don't know what was happening, but we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it
Maybe, hopefully, at least one of them will be out of prison. But today, Doc has 24. I have 61. I'm on a roll. I have 61. Our former co-host, debatable, has five. Mama say, Mama say, Mama say. Uh, Our audience has two wins, and right now I got three Harleys out of prison. One went back, but that's not bad because all of them could have went back.
Mhm. So
So,
even out.
am I really mad about it? No, I'm not. This is good. This is good progress.
Number two's kind of
Keeping
sad
it
though.
keeping it balanced a little bit. That
Number
leadership.
two's still sad.
Listen, they be all right. They know what it is. They know what they signed up for.
Mm, mm.
I mean, the Joker pushed them in whatever that shit was, paint, laughing, whatever.
Well,
They used
Batman.
to
All
whatever
the chemicals, the chemicals.
yeah, whatever it was, they've been through worse. Okay.
Okay.
And I
Okay.
got every different kind of Harley. All of them they don't all look the same.
Okay. They
But
have to
anyway,
be under the tutelage of Cat Lee Woo.
yeah. Break down my Harleys. But anyway, yeah, I'm happy about it. I'm real happy about it. It feels good in my soul.
Okay.
Real good. Yeah. And I didn't even get to do that. I forgot to do this one thing. Hold on. My bad. I gotta do it to make up for it. Cause I won. It was the final exam. Where y'all was saying it was the final exam. Y'all not right. He beat the champ. I just say beat me.
Mm.
Beat me.
That's gonna be a hard feat to do. You up so
And
much.
then I'ma shout out when you beat me.
Mm.
Maybe. because it's going. You got a ways before you can do that. Well, to decrown me, you have a ways to go, but you could beat me.
True.
That's possible. You just can't dethrone me. Well, you can never dethrone me, but you know what I'm
And
saying.
they threw the queen.
Yeah, you can't dethrone me. Not moi. Not I, said the cat. But whatever. But whatever. Can't dethrone me. No, no, no. But anyway, that was a good round. I'm mad that I'm scared to gamble. That has been an issue since we've started this. Like I'm always afraid to take the gamble because I could have had number two out 2 weeks in a row.
Hmm.
But I'm just afraid of the gamble. I'm not a gambling woman. Damn it.
You put it on the line last time.
I did, but I felt it in my soul for that particular time and those years that the white boys was beefing with the white boys, and in my opinion, still to this day, like who's beefing with the beasties? It only made sense.
Okay.
It
Number two.
only made sense because I'm still in shock. Like, why is the white boys fighting? But whatever. Um, Not being racist. It's just they the white boys of hip hop. You got the Beastie Boys over here, and then you got Third Base over here. Like, why is this happening? At which both groups I love, by the way. But why is this happening?
Craziness all around.
Yeah, it was driving me crazy. Like, what is going on? Why are the white boys, my beloved white boys of hip hop, beefing? What is this happening? So yeah, I kind of felt good about that. I felt a little confident with number two, but I was just afraid to take the gamble. And the only reason why I felt confident was because of Adam Sandler, my other white boy.
Oh, so it's all about the white boys. I see. I see now. I see.
Certain ones, I only rock with certain ones. I definitely rock with Adam. Have been. I watched the second edition of Happy Gilmore not too long ago, and I'm not gonna lie, the movie made me happy all over again. I like Adam Sandler. I do. I always have. So when he drop a movie, I'll be like, "Yep, gonna watch it." Mm-hmm. Yep. I mean, and I've watched just about everyone he's done, even the one with Jennifer Aniston, the cobbler. That one had Method Man, and I of course, Waterboy. That's a classic. Like I've watched a lot of Anderson,
Do it.
a lot of Adam Sandler movies. So yeah, that's my boy right there. I rocks with that dude, and I definitely rock with Third Base, and I definitely rock with the Beastie Boys. So yeah. So it is time to tap into this nostalgia that we need to tap into. And I said it shocked the world because it definitely shocked the world. Shocked the hell out of me. Probably scared me a little bit almost. But we're just going to say Tyson is a biter.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. I was
Shocked
like,
the
what?
world, right? So in the theater of Absorb, Mike Tyson is an all-time reigning champion, fighting Evander Holyfield for the second time in 8 months because he wanted that belt, baby. He wanted it bad, and he was like, "Ah, I'm gonna get Evander one way or another." So then Tyson was eager to regain the heavyweight championship belt, and on June the 28th, 1997, that would make us what 18 ish, or it's
97.
June, so I was on my way to 18.
I was already 18.
So you had already turned 18. I was about to turn 18 in a few months. Um, During the third round of this contest, after the series of headbutts by Evander, sorry, I just had to show y'all what was going on. You feel me? From Evander, a frustrated Tyson lashed out by nearly, I'm gonna say he did, biting off his right ear. Shockingly, Tyson wasn't disqualified until he bit Holyfield's other ear at the end of the same round. He was trying to take both the ears. He said, "I want them both." But this the same man that told people he would eat their kids.
Yeah, yeah.
Let me say this though. I don't want no smoke with no Mike Tyson. Jake Paul, I feel like that was bullcrap because Tyson is an older man now, and that wasn't a good matchup. But I'm thinking along the lines too of what Muhammad Ali did and what George Foreman did later, which is they got older and then they came back and they fought a little bit more. And that's what I guess they were doing. But this particular fight, nobody was prepared for the actions
Oh,
of that man.
no.
Nobody. Nobody was prepared for him to bite his. I ain't gonna lie though. He gave me another fighting style. I don't know what style that is
Wait,
called.
hold on. Did he give you
Because
another
if
fight?
somebody getting the better of me and I can't listen, I'm a street fighter, so anything goes in my world. Um, and I'm just thinking like, what if you get into a situation and somebody getting the better of you in the streets? Now, I'm not talking about in the ring. I'm just talking about in the streets. Somebody is getting the better of you. And what you do, you going to fight your way out of it because you're not going to try to die. So what you do, if you close enough, yeah, take that big chunk out that ear. That'll get them off you.
I believe it would. I
They'll be
believe it would.
like,
That's serious. That is ear style, not tiger style. Ear style.
That's the name for it, the ear style.
Ear style.
Ah, we got drunken, and now we got the ear style. Wow, it is a Wu Tang kind of night, but then it always make every time I think about it, it make me do this, like just to make sure both of my lobes are there. I gotta feel them out, like oh my gosh, that man bit that man ear. What you gotta say about it, Doc? How did you feel at
uh,
that moment?
I I remember watching this actual fight because I think somebody had a pay per view of it. I can't remember who it was though. But yeah,
Mhm.
it's like, is he biting his ear? Hold up, he bit his ear, and he really bit his ear. He bit his ear, and it was on the replays. And even to the day, if you ever see Evander Holyfield, he does have the chunk still missing out of his ear.
Yeah,
But it was basically ripped on the side, and it's like it was surprising because I guess adrenaline flowing and everything, but it wasn't really like he really reacted at first. But then you see him put the glove up and like grab his ear, and Mike
right,
was over there, pacing back and forth, spitting out earpieces, and it was
right.
crazy. So
That was crazy.
for the title of today's the tap in, I was feeling like what shock, but yeah, it was shocking to see because you had never seen that in the ring before, and you seen Mike
Ever.
into the ring and hit people once or twice, they fall over, topple over, and
Yeah.
everybody knew Evander Holyfield was a tough fighter, but that was like out of nowhere.
Mhm.
It was just out the blue. So yeah,
Shocked me, and all I keep thinking, yeah, the glove. Because now you about to make me go get a boxing glove real quick. I'm not getting ready to do it though, because I'm not going to be too show and telly today. But
okay.
I do have a boxing glove that I could have ran and got. But all I remember is the boxing glove over his ear, like
Yeah,
the face. And then, if you know anything about Holyfield, he already talked funny. Well, Mike Tyson talked funny too,
they
but
both,
both
both
of
talk
them talk funny. Both of them talk funny, but by the time he started explaining what happened afterwards, it wasn't funny, but it was low key kind of funny because he talked funny. I don't, and y'all know I got a dark sense of humor, so I was like, "This is not funny. Why am I laughing at this?" Like
Mm, mm,
when I say when it boils down to the well, first of all, just watching the fight alone was shocking enough. Like what the hell? But then by the time, the media caught wind of it,
mm.
oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh. Mike Tyson didn't have that great of a reputation when it came down to the media already.
no. With everything that was in his past and him going to jail and all that stuff, it was like they already labeling you as the crazy person, quote unquote, and now you're doing things that make you look like a crazy person.
Like
So
you are the crazy person, right? It was just oh jeez Louise. It was so crazy. But again, my dark ass humor had me in two places like this is fucking crazy. But then on this side, it was like, this is fucking funny. I don't never seen no shit like this in my life.
Like, I wonder to this day, have they spoken about it?
They have.
Oh, they have.
Actually, they in business together now.
I did not know that.
Yeah, they're actually in business. Let me tell you exactly. I think
Oh,
it's a
that's crazy.
cannabis business.
How
If
do
I'm not,
how do you kind of reconcile that with somebody that bit pieces of your ear off?
I don't know, because I don't think I would ever be cool with somebody. Bit my ear off. I'm sorry. Matter of fact, now I want you to die, and I'm probably going to jail after I make sure it happens. But
Eye for an
I'm gonna
eye,
make it my
ear for an
mission
ear.
to have beef with you forever. Like we going beef. We going beef. Like there's no if I'm missing an ear for God's sake, or a piece of my ear for God's sakes. We got beef.
Forever, forever and ever, and ever and ever.
Okay, so I told you I'll be doing some stuff. Girl, this is just proof that I'll be doing some stuff. So Tyson and Holyfield are business partners in the cannabis industry, having launched a line of ear shaped THC infused edibles called Holy Ears.
What? This is a parody.
Nah, this is real. This is
This is
real.
a parody. This is a
No, this
parody.
is real.
It can't be real.
It's real.
Like, I'm gonna Google this.
Go ahead, and you going to see the same thing that I'm
Holy,
telling you. I don't know if they still in business, but the rollout happened in 2022.
that's
No, it
recent.
wasn't a parody. It's a dead serious business. Which, if you think about it, marketing wise, it's kind of genius, low key. Except for he really bit that man ear off, but whatever. The product is a humorous reference to their infamous 1997 boxing match where Tyson was disqualified for biting a portion of Holyfield's ear.
This is real.
I said it was real. I wouldn't bring y'all no fake news. I don't bring fake news. Everything I tell you is real.
No, I'm
Like,
no, I'm like, this got to be a parody. This is a real thing.
no, it's real. They really have a business together pushing cannabis, which one thing I know about Tyson right now, he is in his cannabis stage of life. Like he just like fuck it, I'm smoking because it's legal in a lot of places. So he just like fuck it, I'm smoking. And he be smoking, but again, on a marketing standpoint, oh, I love that I get to discuss business in this conversation. It's kind of genius, low key.
Okay, but somebody had to lose a piece of their ear to go through this. And I'm looking at the image. It is gummies with the piece of the ear bitten off, and it
Well,
called.
the beautiful thing is he lost his ear in 1997. They started the business in 1992. I mean, in 2022. So years have gone by. They
Would you be in
reconcile.
business? Would you be in business with the person?
No, I already told you that person
That's
is
why.
marked. Until I get them, they are marked.
Mm.
They got a target on they. It's not. No, I'm not cool with nobody biting my ear off. We never
Oh,
gonna be
Mike
cool.
bites. Mike bites holy ears. That's crazy. In their THC gummies.
Yeah.
That is.
I'm never gonna be cool with somebody who bit my ear off.
Mm.
Like you're marked for life until I get you. You're marked. Like so, what I know, but maybe Evander has a more forgiving heart than I do.
I know he's really religious. I know that much, but I don't know if that's enough for forgiveness. If I got to walk around with the actual earpiece and missing, I'm
We,
sorry. That's just like, huh? And then,
I got a weird ear.
yeah, I got a weird ear. I talk funny. And then you gonna start selling a product of my ear as a gummy that gets a piece bitten out of it. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Bad enough, I
Sorry.
already talk funny without all of this incident.
Yeah. I mean, that right there is like, I'm like, this can't. It's
And
real.
then the weird part about it is when the lineup for the fight, when we first started announcing the fight and everything, I was already thinking like both these niggas talk funny.
be the funniest interview
Because you
ever.
gotta remember we were 18, so yeah, both these it's
Hmm.
too funny. So it's gonna be too funny. I wonder what it sound like, when they line up the talk trash to each other, take
Oh,
the little
the face off. Yeah.
the little picture, and then they be talking trash to each other. In my mind, I'm like, what is being said without the mics? And how does that sound?
And something else. Look, I'm gonna get you, Evander, and I can different succotash. I'm gonna see your ear off. No, you're not gonna see my ear off. I don't know. I'm just making up stuff.
But it sound kind of
Probably like that.
along the lines of where it's supposed to be. Yeah, I've been thinking that for a long time. Like, I wonder what it sound like because they
Hmm.
two funny talking Negroes, like they are. And
Hmm.
then that happened, and that was a whole thing. And I'm like,
You know the other crazy part too. I do remember it was after the he got disqualified that a whole fight broke out in the ring. I'm like,
yeah.
what's that mad about? He bit this dude here. But I remember
But
that.
in all fairness, now I'm not a gambling woman, but I know a few gamblers. A lot of the people that was fighting had money on the match.
Oh, so that's why they all got into a
There
big
was
old.
a lot of money on that match.
Hmm.
Either they was betting on Tyson or they was betting on Holyfield, and kind of once he get disqualified, you feel me?
Yeah, they don't have the
Everybody
money.
using money.
Yeah, but yeah, that was a crazy, crazy thing. So I can see how that hits the level of it shocked the world because did he just bite it? He bit his ear for real. So yeah, that's crazy. That is.
So my title fit today.
Yeah, it mattered because I was confused. I'm like, I can't figure this one out. Usually, I'm trying to guess like, oh, is she gonna go with this one? But yeah, this was a good one. This was a deep memory dive I had to go into to remember. Like, oh yeah, they did fight. He did bite his ear. Then I was like, I said, I was like, do they still talk to this? Then you talking about yeah, they got a business and everything. But what? Sorry, look, unless you losing a piece of your ear too that I inflict, then we ain't doing no business. I'm sorry, I can't. I can't.
We not
I,
doing. You are marked for life. You bite my ear off, I'm coming back to get you. I don't want to do no business. I don't want to be friends. I don't even want to speak to you. I don't want you to know I'm coming. I'm probably speaking to you would be a good idea though, only because now I know where you are, so I can get you. But I don't want to be homies. I don't care if it's cannabis, and we all know how I love cannabis. But I don't care about none of that. Uh, Capone movie. I want him dead. I want his family dead. I want everybody gone. Yeah,
I
I got
wonder
a vendetta like none other. We for life.
for life.
You bite my ear off.
I wonder if anybody that fought Tyson afterwards ever had a fear of that happening to them. Even like with the one of the Paul brothers.
I would have had this. I would have been scared as hell. Like, but
It was
what if
like
he bite my ear off?
for real. What if he bite my ear off? That's
That's
for
what's
real
the
though.
matter. But
That
what
would
if
I'd
he
be like,
bite my ear off? You seen what he did to Evander?
exactly.
I ain't gonna lie. I probably would have asked that question. I don't want to fight him.
And then
I
because
don't.
I'm thinking
I
about
don't
it,
care how much the purse is. What if he bite my ear off?
and then I'm wondering because I'd never seen it, but did Tyson ever explain why he did it?
Basically, the head button thing.
But you would think you would just headbutt him back, right? I mean,
Like, cause he did have to explain that because they wanted to know why, and there was no way he was gonna ever fight again if he had not explained that.
oh, okay. So he had to fight again. Okay. But yeah, that was like if you
And
just headbutt
just like
back.
every other athlete, he has PR people too.
Okay.
So they told him that like you gotta explain this. Like you gotta this look crazy. I
Yes.
mean, just me as his his, his publicist, as scared as I would be to say the things that need to be said, but this is his career. You know what I'm saying? So I'm quite sure he need to hear those things. I'm definitely gonna. Oh no, you gotta explain this shit. I can't spin you out of this.
Because you
How
did
do
it.
I spin you out of you biting somebody's ear off?
Yeah.
You look like a freaking animal right now. Like you
Like
look,
Hannibal Lecter out there. Hannibal Lecter.
yeah, you looking very Hannibal-ish.
For real.
Not like, how do I explain this as your publicist? So now what I'm going to say is, because crisis management must come in at that point, what we're going to do is you're going to go out there and explain why you did it, because people can relate to emotions.
Mm.
And in that moment that he did it, he was definitely feeling emotions. You gotta think about, like, this motherfucker keep headbutting me like gashes. You know how many gashes you get as a boxer? I don't want no extra gashes that don't come from gloves. Like, you know what I'm saying? He just, I feel some kind of way about that shit. So people can relate to emotions. What people can't relate to is you just being out there acting like an animal and not explaining it.
For real. For real.
So that's the only way that you could add in crisis management anyway. That's the only way that you could go. That's like, bad enough we got a lot of legal problems ahead, but I'm not your attorney. I'm your publicist. So now we gotta figure out a way to explain this, because your career is on the line. If you don't explain it, nobody's gonna let you box again.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's
So
crazy.
he had to explain it, but he said it was a headbutting thing. Evander kept headbutting him. He got frustrated. I can't say it in a Mike Tyson kind of voice, but he got frustrated and he got tired of it, and then he just bit him.
When I was out there, I was frustrated. I didn't like it. So I decided to bite him because look, it was in my best interest. I don't know.
But that's what it was. He said it was the headbutting thing, and that's why he did it. And we all know that Mike is not really good with dealing with his emotions.
Mm,
Um,
yeah.
Amazing boxer though, one of the best ever to do it, right? But when it comes to his emotions, that's all over the place. And we can blame that on New York City streets. You feel me? Like, he's around a lot of knucklehead. How? Him and Haitian Jack used to, whatever, have their little conversations. And his best friend Homo is supposedly the person that hit 50 Cent. So
Mm,
I try to kind of justify all of that with him being raised in the streets, because he didn't come up in the greatest household. Like, he didn't really start having some structure until he got with his first trainer. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So I try to equate that to that, because he had a really rough upbringing. And when you have those kind of upbringings, you have a tendency to kind of still have some wildness within you, regardless of the discipline you've been, you know what I mean, you've, you know, acquired through your trainers and stuff like that. Is, you still got street in you, and he probably just got mad, like, I'm tired of this shit. And that was like, Evander was like, and he was like, come here. Ah! And
For real.
you know what else it made me think about?
What's that?
Gangs in New York. You remember that movie?
Yeah.
And there was a lady, and she had like cat claws. I forgot, something Kate. But anyway, she used to bite. Like, she really existed though. That's the crazy part. Nobody really, like, everybody else. A fiction. It's fictional to an extent, but some of these people really, like, the dead rabbits really existed. The Bowery Boys really existed. Bill the Butcher really existed, and this lady used to take and bite people ears off when they would be beefing or whatever, and she really literally used to save the ears in a jar.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
So that was in New York, though. You know what I'm saying? So maybe it's biting the ear in New York is a thing.
So Tyson went back to his roots. He went back to his roots on Evander.
All the way back to his roots, because she was like the 1800s. I don't know. wasn't even thought of. He didn't even exist then. But yeah, he dug deep for them New York City roots.
That is still crazy. Yeah, that is shocking. I mean, you think he
Mhm.
threatens you with that now? Like you get into a beef with him, be like, "Shut it before I bite your ear off."
Nah, cause he don't want to get in trouble. Actually, I heard of a few incidences where he's gotten into it with people, and he ain't even really put the full Tyson power on them because he know that he could, go to prison. You feel
Yeah,
me?
there was the airplane incident. I remember that.
So he don't put the full Tyson power on him no more, and he also knows that if he bites another person, he's going to prison. Unfortunately, so no, he
Your,
don't do none of that.
your hands and your bites to yourself. Your hands and your bites to yourself.
Keep your bites to yourself. Keep your mouth away from people's earlobes.
Exactly.
Tyson, I adore you. I don't want no smoke, but you bite my ear off. This gonna be beef forever. Sorry, this is what it is. But yeah, it is now time. I can't keep it. Now I can't get it. Why did I bring this up? It's my fault. Cause now I can't get it out my head. Now I keep just thinking about that moment. That and they both talk funny. For the rest of the night, I'm gonna be thinking about this shit. But anyway, it's time for the love notes, y'all. Cause I gotta get ready for school in the morning. Hopefully, I can get a walk in. Um, it's time for the love notes. Doc, you need to go, or you cool?
I'm cool. I'm cool.
Okay, all right. So it is now time for the love notes. First, I want to give some love to anybody who's watching from Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, or Rumble. I didn't forget them today. I love you guys so much. Thank you for the love and support. I like to call this live love because you're watching live with me, or slash replay love because you might be watching later, right? I love you. Thank you for your love and support. Thank you. But this love we're about to get right now, and it feels good to just add that new country. We still getting into the new country thing. But these people that I'm about to talk to, this is why it's called a love note. I love them because they listen. They don't know what I look like. All they hear is the sound of our voices, and they come back on repeat. They come from wide and far, across the pond. They come, and I love them so much, and so I like to send my love notes to them because I love them. And how do we come up with the name Love Notes? Let's put this on the screen real quick. Well, I used to call it Love. Obviously, Doc was not cool with that. He used to call it Show Notes. I was definitely never going to call it that. And so we bickered, and eventually we came to the compromise, and we decided on love notes. And why did we come to the compromise? Because what we realized is there's no love without compromise. So now it's love notes. It's gonna forever be love notes. It is what it is. But the love notes is dedicated to our listener audience, and we love them so much. So thank y'all for holding it down. Doc also said, I gotta say that. hmm You better not have no props in there because you know how you used to get down. Uh, I'm looking. I found the clipboard.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Hold on. All right, little show and tell, cat. I found the clipboard.
Oh, it's a new one.
Nah, this the old one. This the same one I had.
Oh,
Look,
where's all the notes go? Where all the show notes go?
look, it's so bad that this is coming off. That's how old it is. Um, we don't do that anymore, though. We don't do that anymore. I've gone green because that's the right thing to do. We care about the earth. So here we go. It's all love. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. I love you guys so much. Shout out to the top six: the United States, the United Kingdom, India, China, Canada, Belgium, specifically Brussels. Hi, babies. Thank you for the love and support and dedication. You guys are always here for me, and I just love you so much. Russia, Indonesia, Japan, New Zealand, Australia, Turkey, Switzerland, Germany, Mexico, Austria, Philippines, Kenya. Hi, babies. Thank you for the love. Pakistan, Romania, South Africa, Nigeria, Brazil, Netherlands, Singapore, Spain, Ireland, Nepal. I love you all. Thank you for the love and dedication. You guys are so amazing. Mauritius, Israel, Hong Kong, France, Poland, Tunisia, Venezuela, baby, Czech Republic, Portugal, and Morocco. Hobbles, I love you too. Oh my gosh, I love you so much. I do. Ghana, Finland, Cameroon, Lithuania, Sweden, Bangladesh, Latvia. Hi, babies. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I love you guys. Thank you so much. I'll be doing all of that just so I can hold back the tears because I love y'all so much. Y'all are my babies. Y'all really are. Oh my gosh. What am I going to do with y'all? Um, Hungary, Greece, Denmark, Jamaica. I got you, Jamaica. I got you, Jamaica. I got you, Jamaica. I got you. Slovakia, Ukraine, and Peru. How I love you too. I love you. I love you. I love you. Last but not least, Italy, Egypt, Malta, Tanzania, Cambodia, Colombia, and Trinidad, Tobago. I'm gonna give y'all some of this love too, cause y'all be popping off. Y'all be popping off. I know. Ooh, I know what that carnival look like out there. It's whew, something to be celebrated. Yeah. Shout out to all our peoples in the islands. Man, thank all each and every one of you guys for coming and supporting this podcast. Um, you're amazing. And I'm just so grateful to have you guys as an audience. And just thanks, man. Thanks. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing. I gotta get just to see Trinidad Tobago on there is like, whoa, okay, we doing something. I need Trump to get out of here so I can do some traveling. I got some places I want to go, and he is stopping my shine.
It's in your way. Mm-mm-mm.
First of all, I'm gonna dress according to the country I go to, but he is stopping my greatness, and I don't appreciate it. He doing a lot. He out of control. He trying to send National Guard of Baltimore City. I don't even know what that's going to look like. I don't think that's going to work, sir. And I don't think that you can keep that up. But like, for how long do you think they're going to be able to maintain being in Baltimore City? Whatever. That's another conversation for another day. But anyway, Doc has said, top flight, catch the vibes. Don't bite. Yeah, don't be biting people. Sorry. Because some folk bite back.
Just
We
saying.
just
Just saying.
gnawing on each other. We just gonna gnaw on each other because you gotta stop biting people. Listen, you learn that when you little.
Mm-hmm.
You remember when you little and you bite your cousins or you bite somebody different, they be like, no biting.
Like, I was not a biter, but I know what you're talking about. But
I
that is
wasn't even. I always got bit. I had this one cousin. We used to be playing, and we'd be like, let's play, and we use the closet as a little clubhouse. And every time we got in there, this nigga tried to. She bit me.
stop it, you little Tyson. You little Tyson, you.
I know, but at that point, of course, Tyson hadn't did the biting thing yet because it was the '80s. But yeah, she don't bite no more. She grown.
Hopefully, she doesn't bite anymore.
Well, I don't know. Maybe she do, but she don't bite me. She bite me now that we grown. That's a whole different story. Ain't gonna be no crying. Ain't gonna be no, ain't gonna be no crying. Not one bit. It's gonna be some fighting though. Doc has said. Doc has said worldwide. And do
Andale,
mommy. Oh, andale, mommy. Yeah, yeah.
oh,
What's popping? Sorry. Andale, andale, mommy. Yeah, yeah. This dude is crazy. He said, was popping tonight. What, Nelly? Who you was talking to? Do Ashanti know that you was talking to people like this? It's like, no.
of course she know. Of course she know.
He was talking to her like that.
Mhm.
He probably was saying that to her,
Probably. What's popping
like
tonight?
on delay.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
He was giving the eyes on delay.
I think was right there with it.
She was
Even,
like, "All
even,
right, I'm coming." And
even
then,
many years later.
Irv Gotti was like, "I'm tired of this shit. Fuck you, Ashanti. You don't get you don't get no stems. No stems for you." Oh, sorry,
Mhm.
my bad. That's what he did,
Mm-hmm.
though. Doc has said, hold on, I'm not right. Let me take that off the screen for 2 seconds. I gotta, well, no, I need that on the screen right now, and it ain't going nowhere tonight. Doc has said, hit that like button, live show, radio show, get the app, and on delay, mama EI, what's popping tonight? My name is Cat Lee Wu, and I approve this message. I do. I do. I approve. I very much approve. I do. I do. Great message, Doc. Thank you, sir. We appreciate you over here. We appreciate you over here. Yes. Bling. I always like to get my bling. It feels good to my soul. Um, it sucks well with my spirit. We'll get to that in a little bit. But yeah, yeah. Just don't be biting people. That's crazy. That's crazy work.
Yeah.
Like I said, now, if we in a street fight and the person getting the better of me because I'm going to do what and street fights ain't no rules. You just do whatever you want. That wasn't a street fight though. That was a boxing match.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was a boxing match. That wasn't a street fight. Now, had they had been in the streets and it was going down and Holyfield was getting the better of him and then Tyson bit his ear off, I kind of would understand.
Yeah. But
I would
nope.
understand.
This took a
But
quick left and a quick left ear bite.
when it's a bag involved, we getting paid to fight
Mm-hmm.
and look crazy. It look crazy, bro. And both of y'all talk funny. I want to know what at that particular moment did Holyfield say? Like, like what he? I mean, we seen the face, we seen him grab his ear, but what the fuck was he saying? Like, what the fuck? I would have been like, I would have been going on,
Mike, you
but I'm
bit
a
me,
curse.
Mike. Mike, why did you bite me, Mike? I don't know.
Anyway,
Darn,
yo,
Mike, you bit me. Darn, Mike, you bit me, man.
Mike, like I know, I know, I bet you, the
Just
blood is
acknowledge it.
still running down my mouth. I know what I did.
That's crazy.
Oh,
What was
somebody
that?
coming through here with the crazy, crazy. That sounds like a Harley Davidson. But
Oh yeah, I
anyway,
heard.
I'm sorry. I'm listening to stuff in the outside I probably shouldn't listen to. It's a motorcycle area around here. Join the conversation. Listen, y'all should join the conversation. Y'all should have joined the conversation tonight just so y'all could talk with us about what happened. It shocked the world. Everybody was in utter shock about the situation. But you could do that by calling the number 443-551-5963. 443-551-5963. You can also text that number. Um, I will read it out loud, or you will be on air, or you could just drop a comment and I will read that read that live on air as well. Hit us up for whatever the case may be. Contact at ambitiouslyent.com. Contact at ambitiouslyent.com. Yo, I'm still envisioning this man. Like now I can't get it out my head. Listen, like, share, and subscribe to this podcast. We need every like, every share, every subscription that we could get, and they're greatly appreciated in advance. I love you. Why, Tyson? Why did you do that? Now I gotta get it out my head. Oh my gosh.
You
It
could
was the
take Nelly's
craziest
baby
moment
off
I
his
ever.
face and put it on Vanderfield's ear.
Oh man. What the hell is going on? Check out our website, www.ambitiouslyent.com, www.ambitiouslyent.com. Join our coffee community while you're over there. So that I could say shit like, what the fuck, Tyson, is going on?
Mm.
Shit! You just showed me some shit I'd never seen in my life. See, this is why y'all need to join over there, because then I could just go off the way I want to go off whenever I want to go off, or just catch us on Rumble because I can say whatever the fuck I want to say over there too. But really, you should join the coffee community so we can have salacious to the later and taboo conversations. This probably would fit. Like this, I ain't gonna lie. This would
Just
probably fit in that category. But if y'all want to reiterate on that, if y'all want to take the conversation further, join the coffee community. Um, Yeah, do that. Yeah. Big love to our favorite DJ in the whole wide world, our residential DJ Rukazi, who works very hard to put our mixes together every week. What's today? Tuesday. I'll probably get a phone call tomorrow, like I'm working on it, or a text message, I'm working on it, and I'll be like, all right, because I already know that he gonna hold it down for us the way we need it held down. So big shout out to DJ Rukazi. Go DJ, because that's my DJ. Go DJ, because that's my sorry. I got away from underlay, mommy EI. Oh. So let us know how you feel about these mixes that we provide for you every Friday. If you would like to hear more of the mixes, you need to go to www.ambitiouslyent.com. Hit the radio tab at the top of the homepage. Oh, actually, you don't even have to do that. I forgot. I'll be working on stuff. You don't got to do that. On the homepage, just scroll up, hit the listen now button, and bam, you in there. It's happening. Or you can get us on the radio station, by the way, not just the podcast. Because normally I would tell you the podcast is on every single streaming site there is to have, because it is. But now the radio station is on a lot of different platforms as well. Take your ass over there and listen to this radio station and stop playing. But you can hear the full entire mix over there on the website. Actually, and I think I said this yesterday, but I'm gonna say it today. We've been working on uploading music, so there's always something new on there, and there's something for everybody on there. I think over the weekend I loaded close to like 60 songs. I'm still working on it, so I got y'all. I got y'all. I got y'all. Some of my favorites as well. My favorites of 2025, anyway, such as a little Kendrick, little Clips, I got some other ones. You know who? Oh, no, I didn't. In all fairness, I'm gonna talk to you in a minute, Petty Boots, and I'm gonna tell you what I didn't do in a minute, Petty Boots, when we get to that. But yeah, go on over there and check on that radio station, check and see what's up there. You might find something you like. Okay, now that we've gotten all of that out of the way, I gotta meditate. Mama say, mama go say. It is now time for me to say the things that I say every single solitary night, because I want y'all to know. I want y'all to leave here feeling fulfilled. Now, how does the things that I'm saying right now fulfill you? I don't know. Keep you out of trouble, but first things first, mind your business is stuff on a media Monday, where I tell everybody's business. Oh, because baby, yesterday I was telling some business. Child. I'm because I don't know what you and Jay Z got going on right now, and it's crazy. Um, and both of y'all is kind of low key trifling for messing with Charlie Baltimore, being as though she used to mess with Big, but whatever. I told some business yesterday. I had a lot of Trump. I dug in your soul yesterday because you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Talking about you about to send some National Guard to Baltimore for what? The same thing for DC for what? Their crime, it's low. Their rate is low. Why are you? Whatever. He get on my nerves. Oh, he get on my nerves. This man just gets on my last nerve. But anyway, mind your business. I do tell people some business on media in my day, though. The tap in, I try not to tell people's business, but sometimes it's warranted. Sometimes. Now, because it was nostalgia tonight and we had to remember this moment, I kind of had to tell people's business. Kind of had to. We had to talk about it, and I had to enlighten Doc on the fact that Holyfield and Tyson have a business together.
Amazingly.
Pushing ears.
Pushing ears. Okay.
Pushing ear edibles. Um,
Edible
but
ears.
it's not intentional sometimes. It's not intentional, but it's very warranted. The wire tap, which we convene tomorrow, because we not finished with you, Miss Perez. Crazy ass lady. Desiree. You should not be this crazy. But anyway, we're going to get back to her tomorrow. But if you have a court case and I can pull it, which I can. I'm pretty good at this point. I'm pulled a lot of court cases, haven't I, Doc?
Yes, you have. Yes, you have.
Pretty good at this. If you have a court case, you're disgusting, you're foul, depraved, heinous, sinister, diabolical, disgusting, filthy, um,
Filthy's a good one.
stupid, a
That's a good
dumbass, an idiot. Okay, take it away, Doc.
corrupt, perverted. Filthy was a good one. I like that one. Did you say dirty?
Yeah.
Or if you didn't, dirty.
I don't know why I said
Uh,
dirty and filthy, but whatever. You could be both.
but menacing, threatening, uh, insidious. There you go.
I miss
Any of
when you
those.
say it. It sounds better when you say it.
Insidious.
Yeah, I try to throw it in there at the end when you're not here, but it always just sounds better when you say
Yes.
it. That's your word. That's my word is diabolical. Yours is insidious. So
Yes.
it is what it is. But if you are any of those things and you have a court case that I can pull, we're reading it for facts. It's happening. So
Hmm.
just don't have a court case and be all of those things undercover. Don't let me know about it. Didn't I just tell you I'm nosy? Don't let me know about it. But anyway, it is what it is. The Wire, Wet and Wire. We going. I don't know if we going. This is kind of a funny case, but we'll do one anyway for the sake of doing it. But this is kind of not that dark of a case. It's weird, but it's not that dark of a case. I don't know if I need a debriefing for this because I'll be cussing her out the whole time anyway because she's weird and the worst villain ever in fucking life. But whatever, I digress. But Wet and Wired, that's more me and Doc telling our business. And in all fairness, we can't be out here telling other people's business without being fair and giving up a little tad bit of our business too. So that's why we do it. Cattails, not gonna say what day. It's coming though. It's definitely I got in the lab. I think I did a good job this time. I think. No guarantee, I think. So now it's just putting it to the video. But yeah. If you wind up on cattails, let me just say this. I change everybody's names, even though I tell our story because the stories I need to tell. Somebody can relate to it somewhere. Like, oh, I've been through that same shit, right, girl? Right. Um, I knew you felt me. I knew you felt me. But if you make it on there, I change your names. The only way anybody's gonna know that it's you is if your dumbass decides that you want to say something in the comments, and then that's your stupid ass fault because now they know it's you. That and if you say something to me about it, then I gotta expose you because you shouldn't be saying shit to me because we don't even speak. That's why you made it on cattails. And in the words of my my good friend Doc, what would you say, Doc?
Hit dog will holler.
Amen. And go ahead and holler, bitch. I'm waiting. I'm just saying. But mind your business. That's the main point. Love your babies, hug your babies, tell your babies that they are the greatest, the GOAT, the most amazing children ever. They need that encouragement. It is your job as a parent to be that guiding light, that encouraging light that says, baby, you could be anything you want to be and you are fantastic. You are. Even if they tell you when you see them off, well, in my case, when you see them off on the bus and you say, have a great day, and they turn around and say no, you say, you going to have one anyway. Because that's what my kid says. You going to have one anyway. Um, but the point is just make sure you encourage them. They need that encouragement. If they want to work for NASA, tell them to be the best astronaut, engineer, receptionist, janitor, secretary, whatever the hell else they do over there at NASA. I don't know. Never worked there. But what I do know is get yourself a telescope, a good one. Not the kind that you look through your neighbor's windows with, you perv, peeping Tom. Don't do that. Don't do that. Get you a good one. Requires a little bit of assembly. High energy, y'all. Requires a little bit of an assembly. Comes with beam scopes and lenses and shit. Maybe even an app. Mine does. Um, and then once you put it together, take it outside and discover some shit with your kid. Maybe a comet, a meteor, an asteroid. I hope all of which are going past you, not coming towards you. Some frightening shit to be looking through in a telescope and see all that shit coming toward. That's frightening. So I hope it's going past you, not coming towards you. Um, oh my gosh, this is irking me. I'm sorry. Might be a new person for cattails in a minute. Um, I don't got that kind of patience. You might discover a planet that they say is not a planet anymore, but it's a fucking planet. Dude, I had to build a solar system. It's a fucking planet. I'm gonna fight that to the end. I don't care what y'all say. Dormant planet, a star. I don't give a fuck what y'all say it's a planet. I had to build it's a planet. Or maybe you'll discover a UFO. And if so be it, if it has to be the case that you do discover one, listen, this message is not necessarily for you, but for the beings that might beam you up or down, whatever direction it is. I don't know. Um, I don't want to go. I don't want to be beamed up, all right, or down. I don't want to go unless you got a better planet than this planet. Then I'm all in. I'm where do you sign up at? I'm with the shits. But if you don't have that, leave me the fuck alone. Now I do have a neighbor. She's ripe and ready for the plucking. I will point you in the right direction, but I personally do not want to go unless you have someplace better than here. Okay, okay. Um, if they want to work for NASCAR, tell them to be best NASCAR driver, pit boss, pit crew member, commentator, engineer, because they have those over there. I don't know. I've never worked for NASCAR either. What I do know is on the Muscle Car page on Facebook, they gave me my props because I'll be showing all the muscle cars. I love them. And so yeah, they got a need for speed, and at one point in time, the muscle car was king, and it still is, in my opinion. This is why I'm getting props on muscle car pages on social media. Um, I'm obsessed a little bit. But whatever the case may be, whatever they decide that they want to do, just be there to support them. And I don't care how grown, grown they think they are, they still need your support. So have their back, support them. You feel me? And let them babies know that they the GOAT. Man, they need you for that. Okay. Had to prepare myself mentally for what I'm about to say. It's time for your fair warning.
The following moments may contain explicit language.
Mm.
It says Bay. It says May. But I'm gonna be honest with you. It's definitely gonna it is. It's no May. It is. It is. It's no May in it. I hate the fact that I gotta say May, but it's no May in it. It's happening. I'm cussing my ass off. Deal with it. Stay in your lane. You, just me telling you to deal with me cussing is part of you standing in your lane. Don't correct me. I'm cuss like a sailor. Stay in your lane. Your lane over there, my lane over here. Stay the fuck in your lane. Get the fuck out of mine. You jump in my lane, you're gonna get something that you do. Oh baby, you don't want it. I can promise you, I can guarantee you. Like I can guarantee you you don't want it. You're gonna get something you don't want. Do not break the glass. Do not push the button. Stay in your fucking lane, and everything is cool. If you do not, you're gonna get her, and you don't want her. You don't want her. She is not nice. She is a bitch. She could be quite evil when she want to be. I'm just giving you the list of things that she definitely can be. You don't want her. You don't want her at all. You want her. She's nice, sweet, kind, and cuddly. Oh, yeah, she is. And when you get her, hold on, let me get it right. Let me get it right, because it's my favorite part. That's my favorite part. Hold on, stop playing with me. Act like you know. Mouse acting crazy. You don't want that first one. You want the second one, or you want basically you want the 2-for-1 special. You get her, you get the other one at AU Big Purr, bitches. AU Big Purr. Because when Cat is purring, Cat is a happy, happy girl. Listen, somebody quoted me that the other day, and it made me feel good because I was like, at least you know. And then I got people here saying, "Hey, you big purr." I like that. That's a beautiful thing. Then I had to break it down. It's ambitiously university because I'll be dropping knowledge a lot, right? Hey, you big purr.
Let's go. Let's go.
I'll be dropping that knowledge. So I'm
Mhm.
educating y'all. Hey, you big purr. Uh, but anyway, yeah, I'm gonna leave that AU big purr up there for a little bit because I like it. Um, but yeah, stay in your lane. It's better that way. And plus, what usually happens when you jump into other people's lanes is a collision. I don't need that for me. I don't need that for Doc. I don't need that for you. We don't need that for we. So just stay the fuck in your lane and everything's cool and copacetic, baby. Cool, calm, and collected. Now, I'm going to say this, pick and choose your battles wisely. Every battle is not a battle for you to fight. Baby Caligula, I have to say something to you. Now, I just mentioned my radio station a second ago. And the reason why you are included in this because before all of this bullshit, all this fuck shit you were out here doing, I was showing love. Your music was definitely on a radio station. Well, is definitely on a radio station. I did not take it down because you need all that you can get right now. There still might be some petty boots fans out there. And I want to appeal to everybody. So I haven't taken music off my station. But then I thought about it. You're not getting paid anyway. You don't own the rights. Universal Music Group does. So they're getting paid. You getting some cents. Couple of cents. So whatever. But pick and choose your battles wisely because obviously I'm like he said here, like obviously. he did not heed my warning. I gave him warning after warning and he kept on going. Plus he lied. He lied. He lied so much. He lied. He said that he studied hip hop and he did not. Because if he did, then he knew that Mob Deep told him a long time ago that there's a war going on outside and that no man is safe from it, baby Caligula. Nobody. I'm not even finishing the song. I'm gonna say my mistake because I'm tired of you. I am, and I'm trying to be nice. Mama say mama say mama so that's why I ain't taking music off the station. And I could just it's a click of a button, but I'm not gonna do that. You need help. Just worry about the war, fuck the battle, okay? Okay. Um, child, you make me so sad sometimes. Just think, dumbass. It's just dumb and it's sad. Listen, be you. Be amazingly you. Be authentically you. Be genuinely you. Even if they tell you they hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk, and the way that you dress, two of them things, don't even worry about it. But the talk of shit, you got need to worry about that. Stop running your mouth. Stay out of the courtrooms. You should just change your careers. I'm just convinced at this point. You should just be a real estate agent. I feel like that. People will buy houses from you. I do. I feel like that. But I'm sorry. Just remember that what you eat don't make them shit, and what they eat don't make you shit either. Like, just sell houses. Alrighty, for God's sakes. This man. Then get out of family court. You are the father. Okay? Now, we don't know which kid this is. It ain't Adonis, but get out of family court. How about that? Um, but yeah, I'm sorry. I went on a tangent. Remember, you can't make anyone happy. Happiness starts with that. Now you can sprinkle your little happy sauces on them, and if they accept them, then cool, then everybody's happy. If they do not, let it go, baby. You can't make nobody happy. They gotta be happy already. Shit, you came to this world by yourself. You're gonna leave by yourself, even if you are a twin. And if you are another kind of twin, still a twin, but it's a different kind of twin. I don't know how that works, and I'm not gonna speak on it. I'm not a doctor, and I would never. Um, but yeah, you leaving by yourself, babe. No matter what you do to try to appease the person, you can try to fix it all you want and do all these things, but guess what? It's not gonna work because they'll find something else to nitpick about or beef about, and then we right back at square one. So, what I'm always gonna say is that misery loves company. I say, tell that miserable bitch to get the fuck out your face. I'm not going. Not I, said the cat. Not I, said the cat. Bitch, get the fuck out my face. I don't do miserable shit. I don't. So if you miserable, don't be around me because it's not gonna work. Um, it's not gonna work. Me and you, friendship, relationship, whatever the ship is, it's just not gonna work if you're miserable. Um, dream big, dream so big that your dreams exceed the universe and jump into a whole nother dimension. And then once you realize and visualize the dream that did all of that shit, plan and execute because that's the only way it's gonna happen. It's not gonna happen unless you put your best foot forward and you put in the hard work. Otherwise, the shit not gonna happen. And don't let nobody tell you you can't do it because you can't. You absolutely can. Trust me, you could do it. Oh, dang! I just thought about Adam Sandler movie. You can do it. Oh, so,
And do
oh,
it.
full circle, full circle. Oh, sorry, full circle. Now I want to watch some Adam Sandler. Um, but you can do it. Don't let nobody tell you you can't. Doc, my friend,
Cat.
guard your ears
Okay.
with your life.
Oh, of course.
People be out here trying to bite them.
Stay away from Tyson. Stay away from Tyson.
Yeah, I say go to that little cannabis wherever they selling their cannabis at and get you an ear treat.
Oh, that's crazy. I thought that was fully made up. I seriously did. I
No,
had to Google it to believe it.
mm-mm. Cat don't make up stuff. She report factual stuff.
Okay. And that was factually unbelievable on my part. Shockingly unbelievable, if you will. Full
And
circle.
just know, trust your girl. Everything I'm telling you is the truth. I don't report fraudulent news. Um, but thank you, my friend, for being here. This was a fun episode because we got this much to debate
Much, much. But
about.
thank you for having me. Always.
It, it was a lot going on. I'm watching my ears. Matter of fact, tonight I think I'm going to sleep with my ears covered. I don't know, but anyway,
Don't let the bed bugs bite or the Tyson.
the Tyson bug bite.
Yeah.
But anyway, again, my friend, thank you for being here as usual.
Thank
Um,
you. Thank you.
listen, y'all, we gotta get up out of here. I gotta get ready for school in the morning. But we love you. Thank you for your support and stay out of trouble. And if you are gonna get into trouble, make sure you got a good lawyer. Okay, it's crazy out here. It's nuts. You need a good lawyer. But stay safe, stay out of trouble, and man, we'll see y'all tomorrow night when we get back on Desiree behind because she need to cut it out. All right. Anyway, we gotta go, y'all. We Desiree made me angry too. I thought Drake made me mad, but Desiree, she right up there. Oh, she right up there. She just disgusts me. Anyway, good night, y'all. Bye. We gotta go. We gotta go.
Oh,